Gentlemen, welcome back. Let me just get my head a little more in a view here. Today's been a long day, so this is probably going to be a one and done. I think it's a 15 or 20-minute race, Ferrari challenge. I have 2 laps of practice, and then I made this thumbnail. So I hope you enjoy the thumbnail. Now, I'm going to talk real fast here because I have no time. I had a graduation party today, so we had a bunch of friends over and some family members over. Of friends of family members come over, and one of them is very good with computers. And I asked them, well, my wife asked him, hey, you ought to talk to Gabe, you want to talk about computer problems. So anyway, he goes, oh, okay, well, he asked me, and I asked him about my problems with this. He either thinks it's the same thing, the motherboard or a graphics problem thing. So, but he came out here and he said, let's see what's going on with your fourth monitor. So I came out here and I tried it. We did it, and it has no problems. So he says, run it again, kind of see what's going on, and we did it, and I've had no problems. But I said, there's a 165 showing up right here that I put on here. I was touching something, and I did it because I was checking to see about the things, and I can't get rid of it. Anyway, he spent about a half hour trying to figure it out a thing. And he goes, where's the buttons on the monitor? And I showed it to him, and he started clicking through it, and boom, he fixed it. No more 165 number on the screens. You guys don't have to deal with it because you never saw it, but I did. Dude, you don't understand. It's like being let out of a nut house. Like that always was right there. It was like that scratch on your car that you look at every day. Like that's what it was like, but I saw it all the time on here. It's finally gone. Anyway, so I did a couple things. I changed my well, I hope the wife ain't watching this. I changed my we're gonna start last, by the way, okay? Because I have no practice, so I don't want to kill other people's races. I changed my display to quality. I think it was none or something like that, and I also changed it to 3 curved monitors. And so I changed from 3 curved monitors to 3 flat monitors, which now means this uses the radius of curvature. 1600 don't feel right. That's what the monitors are supposed to be. But everyone seems to do 1000, and that's what I feel most comfortable with. So I'm at a 170-degree angle, which people say. I think Daniel Morad uses 171. Iracing says use 170. 180 is supposed to be the view. But anyway, this is what it all came out to. And honestly, we'll look at it. It looks pretty damn good. So we're going to run with it and see. There is one small problem. And you know, with me, there always is. I have my taskbar on my left and right monitor. I don't know why, but I do have my task monitor on my left and right monitor. I used to know how to get rid of it right away, and I don't anymore. And so we don't have that. Also, when I did all my stuff there, it made my 2 out of my 3 monitors only show up in my other one. So I had to go in here. This is what I did. So listen to this very carefully before I start this because all my numbers were correct. I went into my INI, my monitor INI or DX11 thing like that, and that was all correct. I'm like, well, something's wrong. So this is what I did. I said, well, Gabe, we're basically going to punch the door in and we're going to start all over again. So I came down here, and right here it says, where the hell is it? Is it in graphics? I thought it was right here. Where the hell is borders? Borders right here. See how border says off? Well, I clicked borders on. It basically gives you a bar all the way around it. I took the border, the white bar that goes across the screen right here. I don't know if you can see it at the top here. And all I did was I pulled it all the way across till my screens all showed up there. I went down, I hit display, I shut borders back off, I hit apply and close, and I've had no problems. So I don't know. I remember doing it a couple years ago when it worked, and then boom, I just said screw it, let's try it again, and it worked again. So if you have all your numbers are right, and you're like, why ain't it working? I hope someday this works for somebody, and I hope you remember this. But anyway, do that. Go to borders, pull it across the screen, apply and save, and hopefully you'll be good to go here. All right, now on to the race. This car is very heavy. It has a muffled sound to it, and I feel funny in it. But I feel pretty comfortable in it. I mean, look at it. It's like I feel like the wheelbase is just about right and correct. I feel like my hands on the shoulder. So honestly, I can't bitch about the FLV. The FLV feels perfect. So we're gonna run it, baby. Yeah. So let's see what we got going on here. I don't think anyone's gonna watch this, but if you do watch this, and if you can, well, I guess you're not gonna have to, because right now I have my fourth monitor working, and so far it's good. Now I'm really praying that it all don't go black. That's what we're hoping for, and that's why I'm gonna start in the back of the pack and kind of do it. Now I have done a couple practice runs in it for about the last 45 minutes, and I've had no problems. And so we're gonna run with it, baby. We're gonna give it a good college try. We're gonna try not to kill too much safety rating, because I can give a shit about my I rating. And that's what we're gonna go with here. I'm gonna try to put my thing in there. Somehow it bounces out though. But yes. See, like, look at how late you gotta brake, dude. Like, it's... Can you do the, Can you do the brake bias in this? I don't know if you can. Where is brake bias? Is there a brake bias in this? Dude, I don't think there's brake bias in this, is there? There's gotta be brake bias in this car. Do you see brake bias? Mind you,
green, green, green.
It is qualifying, so just let me know.
Here comes your first timed lap.
I don't know, bud. Car feels very, very heavy. So, we'll see. That felt pretty good. I don't like this car at all, that's why I never drive it. But I think it's the only car I haven't done on Oulton Park in the last 2 weeks. So we said, screw it, let's do it. Nobody's on. I think everybody just got off as I was getting on. So, I was itching to do it. I had a couple of friends try this. It's like, it's so, this game is, or sim is so awesome. But when you have people try it, you just put them in a room by themselves. And they don't understand it, and they look honestly like they're trying to appease you and say, oh yeah, it's fun. And I think they're bored out of their mind. They love the idea of it. But it's like, this is not fun. But so it really is the race. Like this shit, I mean, unless you want to chase time. But when you first try to get someone into this, and you're like, yeah, drive around the track and tell them it's exciting. It's like having your kid drive around the parking lot the first time. It's boring as shit. So I so wish that, like, they had more of a, like, they could just kind of get it faster. You could throw them in a race.
There's the flag. It's over.
But you can't. So it is what it is. Anywho, that's that. So it's 10:30. Damn, it's freaking late already. Okay, looks like that. Okay. What else can I say? Really, I don't really probably know how to say nothing. Kind of never. The hell am I trying to say? I won't shut up. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Yeah. All right. Please, for the love of God, tell me I finished last, but I qualified, so I probably won't.
So let's try not to crash on the pace lap, everyone.
Okay. Kenneth. 141. 141. This from a guy who, I mean, I don't care. I'm not doing it, but he's running a 141. I don't know. Just fuck. There's 16 guys in here. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. So, alright, we're gonna do it. It's an off-flag deal.
1 lap till we go green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
The estimated SOF is
1,547.
We're gonna start from the pits is what we're gonna do. Oh, they did it, okay. That's cool as shit, okay. Perfect, okay. That looks beautiful. I don't want to kill nobody. I'm telling you. Never mind. Perfect. Oh well. Now we're gonna wait a minute. There is no force feedback, shift, horizon. No, I don't think there's no traction control, dude. There is no traction control. That's the oddest. Did you really running what you brung? You don't fix that either. Damn, dude. Traction control.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
Oh, good. It's just Oh, we're so far behind now. This might be really, really boring. I apologize. I'm more doing this to see if my shit collapses or not. I feel like maybe I should be a tick back farther. A little sketchy there. Don't go off track. Dude, the car, you gotta brake so much earlier than you think, man. Like, holy crap.
Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead.
Okay, that's 3 cars. Whoa.
Right side.
clear on the right.
It feels very weird, like it feels very, it feels like shit in the corners. It doesn't feel like it has any turning at all. It's very weird. It's like you're sitting on
Got
the
a car
nose.
stopped ahead.
4X for what, dude? What the fuck is wrong with this game? Doing fucking donuts in the middle of the turn, dude.
Tell you what, this is a lot more like a NASCAR group. This car is shit. I don't see what people like about this car. I mean, it's better than the Mission R, but that's not really saying much.
36.578.
It's not bad. Leader's doing 31. I haven't even done any laps in this car, and I'm doing 36 alright. Feel alright then. Very heavy wheel. It's very, very heavy. I'm almost lighten it up a little bit, I think, but I feel like if I lighten it up anymore, I'm not gonna feel the front end. Alright. So far, all my monitors are working. That is perfect. So I might actually have a chat. I'm gonna bring a small... No! Dude, I just can't fucking talk and drive
The
at the
car
same
in
time.
P1 just hit the fastest lap. 33.584.
Come on! That's ridiculous.
Flip on the left.
You just can't talk and drive? Okay, I'm gonna get a smaller monitor and I have to bring it up closer because I'm blind to the back.
38.686.
Okay, all I gotta do is 15 more minutes without another X, and maybe we'll gain some stage rating. I gotta turn down this force feedback though. This is really heavy. Uh-oh, I just got my first flash. No! Like, what the fuck is wrong with this car? Like, seriously.
The car in P3 just hit the fastest lap. 33.369.
So I'm trying to put it in my cup holder here, and everything's dark and bright. I mean, dark. And I can't. Maybe we should. I'm just gonna probably delete this one. This one, I say people say they want to see this. Why? Like, I appreciate you guys, but maybe
45.815.
This is why I said, like, I don't know. Alright, welcome. We are doing a Ferrari challenge. I'm not doing very well. I've driven off the track twice now. I got 2 or 3 X's now. We have put up my 4th monitor. So if you just hear, you don't have to rewatch the beginning of the thing. I got my 4th monitor on. So I want to see if it doesn't blink. I had a computer guy look at it, and it hasn't done anything wrong so far. He says if I has trouble, he would probably recommend me going to a smaller monitor, putting down my 4th monitor as slow as FPS as I can, which Jay said to do.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 33.2.
So we said try this, see how it goes. I did practice on the Mazdas for about a half hour on it, and nothing went wrong. I left it on for about 2 hours.
Got a slope on the right.
Can we, for the love of God, tell me why this is happening?
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3.1 seconds.
It feels like it's all front of car. It feels like there's no back of the car. It's so, like, it feels like it's all front brake. It's... I wonder if I'm sitting too close. I feel like very, very good in the car.
39.261.
I was running 33s when I'm not crashing. No. Yes, I'm running 33s, I think. I think the leader qualified at a 31, so I have no practice. But all I'm here for, well, I was here for, was the safety, which I'm probably not going to get now. And to make sure my fourth monitor didn't work. And to see if I can still do good thumbnails. I think that's a pretty good thumbnail I did.
The car behind is pitting.
Yeah. See what the hell happens here. But see, the front of the car feels so heavy, and it feels like there's no weight in the back of the car.
The leader just did a 33.721.
170, yeah, I mean, maybe it's like 171, or maybe, I mean.
Ten minutes to go. This is less than optimal.
I mean, I started dead last. We're gonna,
34.868. That was your fastest lap of the session.
I don't think that was. I thought a 30 was my fastest lap. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Whoa. This car is junk. If you like rawness to an extreme, this is a good car for you. I really kind of like raw, but not this. This is a different... This is a, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I can't feel the back of the car. And I'm used to feeling the back of the car in the BMW and the Miata and the GT3 cars. Now it does feel number. Well, the GT3 does. This just nothing there. It feels like it's all dashboard forward. That's why I tried going to click back on the car to see if that would make it fix a little bit. I mean, maybe it has because I kind of felt it. So.
$35.19.
All I know is it's a lot earlier than in the Miata and the BMW braking areas. That's all I'm trying to do here. That was the car I was going to start next to, okay.
That car is a lap down.
Son of a bitch, I'm at 5x already.
36.123.
I was watching this video, and the guy only has, and I don't mean this negatively because it doesn't really matter, but I'm just a small YouTuber. I'll put it that way. A very small YouTuber. Okay?
Left side.
Whoa.
Clear on the left.
And he was talking about basically how he got to 2300 iRating. Dude, we didn't even touch. This is fucking bullshit. If it's a contact, it's supposed to be 2x, but this is bullshit. But anyway, so he's kind of talking, and I feel like he stole what another guy talked about. He just kind of redid his point, and I'm saying that because of this very reason. Now it's like 2 or 3 videos on it, and that's the reason why I tried going to 2000, or I went to 2000, okay, for this very reason here. They talked about if you just run, and you run your race, okay, you let people who are faster than you pass you, and you see an idiot running and you just let them pass you, blah 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 blah, most of the time they're going to wreck themselves out and you're going to finish ahead of them. Yes, it happens, but it doesn't happen as often as you think it does. I mean, it will get you out of probably 2 out of 5 or 2 out of 7 races maybe. And it just seems like if you're in with the slower people, you're going to get involved in it, okay?
5 minutes to go.
And he was like, well, you just kind of run your laps and you can get to 2200 and, you know, da 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 da. But there's a difference between 1500 speed and 2200 speed. And really about the 2100 speed is where everything changes. So you can be a 2100 or 2200 iRating guy, but have 1500
hey Josh,
speed.
are you a fucking retard?
But you're gonna be basically a bottom dweller. Like you're gonna be running like
You're
this.
gaining on the car in
So
front.
you're
To
not
get these
really
10
going to gain
seconds.
much iRating, and you're gonna be depending on everybody else's shit. Like someone else having a bad race, or like it just. So I really.
That car's a lap down.
I don't.
Got a slow car on the left.
I don't really agree with what they're saying because yes, you can get there, and I did get there. I got to almost 2100, but I became a back marker, and so when I started racing again I fell back to like racing real hard. I fell back to like 1300, but a lot of it was track wise, like stupid shit like this. But it's getting a lot of traction, and it's really wrong. There's a reason why these guys are at that level of speed. I mean, this level because they have that speed. If you don't have the speed, it doesn't make sense for you to want to be 2K, you know, 20. I'm gonna say 2200 speed because 2100, like I said, is the speed. Like Harrison is like 3000 speed, but I mean iRating, but Harrison has 3000 speed. And like, I'm not even talking about a skill level. I'm talking about, I mean, I'm not talking about his racecraft. I'm just talking about his speed level. He has that second, I call it like that second gear. Josh is really close to it. He just crashes, so he doesn't get there, you know. But he's almost right there. It almost has that like 2100 speed, and so I'm like, to me, I don't think it's worth like driving around the back and doing horseshit stuff for iRating. It's boring as shit. I don't want to finish 9th, 10th, 12th, you know, 15th, 18th, and you know, anyway, even if I'm not in a room of 30, I'm gonna gain no iRating. I'm gonna give the guys who's faster my iRating, and so I'm like, why am I going to? It's like trying to be a millionaire when you only have hundreds in the bank, or going out with millionaires when you only have hundreds in the bank.
34.90.
It doesn't make sense.
You're in the top 10.
I don't know. I just saw a video on it, and it just kind of, yes, it's true. You can be 2200 iRating, but it's boring as fuck. I did it. Watch my videos. It's boring as shit. I'm finishing like 8th, 9th, 10th. Whoop-de-ding-dong. Like, I don't have a shot in hell of winning. I'm 2 seconds off the pace of them. Like, and so now I don't, you watch me, I don't tank. I just race harder with the guys around me, and I crash, you know, and so I finish last. But I'm going to run by myself and finish last. Or I can try to improve my racecraft and have fun and crash. So that's kind of what I really I've learned. And like, if you watch my last 2 weeks of videos, man, I've been having a blast. And like, I've won a couple, like 13, 14, 15, I think even a 1600 iRating class. And so I got to 2000, but I'm not really a 2000 iRating. Like, I'm not that speed. I'm really like a 15. I'm gonna say I'm probably like a 1550 speed, like a true 1500 to 1550 speed, and that's kind of where I'm at. And like, it's just, I don't know. I just kind of realized that this is where I'm at, and so I'm a lot happier and funner that way. So I hope you guys like. Why is Gabe?
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Why is Gabe around here? And I'm not doing it purposefully. Like, not accidentally, but the other day I got up to 17, almost 1800 iRating, and then I was racing and I died and I had a couple bad races, and I'm back down to like 14 or 1500 iRating. It's so fast it goes and so fast it comes. It goes a lot faster. Like, you lose like 98 when you finish bad, and you gain 92 when you win. And so, and then you finish like 5th, you gain like 22, but when you finish bad again, like whatever, less than other half of the field, you lose like 22. So anyway, I just kind of, I watched the video, and I probably said that all wrong, and I hope what I said, it makes sense to you. But I guess what I'm saying is that don't worry about iRating. And this is from me, which is the stupidest thing, not the stupidest thing, but the craziest thing you can say, because like, I might do this again. If it starts right away, I might do this again, because I think I finally kind of, oh shit, is that bad? That was a lot of ABS in that yellow. Okay. But like right there, I had 0 practice in a 1500 room.
There's the checkered flag.
And I finished 8th place. Fucking awful.
Great job, driver.
But there was 16 of us, so I'm probably gonna end up with negative iRating. I mean safety rating. But I'm probably gonna end up with either -2 or +2 iRating. It just, I had no fun. But I didn't know the car. But this is kind of what it's like when I'm in like a 2100 iRating room. It was, I don't belong there, you know? Like, I don't belong there. So, anyway. Oh, that's too far away. Okay, yeah, I made that cute, little thing there, so we're gonna stop this. We're gonna, oh, let's see what I got here. We're gonna stop it. -9. Oh, no, I was wrong. Okay, we lost -0.09 safety rating, which is awful. Now at 2.3, but we gained 14. So look at this. This is awful. Like, I gridded technically 13th, but I really was 19th. Okay, who is that guy that was talking? Who is the guy? Matt? Kenneth Woods. This guy was the guy that was talking all kinds of shit. Telling people, I don't think I was streaming. Oh, maybe I was streaming yet. Oh, let's see if you guys are going to crash on the thing. Please race safe. And he finishes 9th. And then the other guy, just somebody else, Matthew, I think, something like that. They just, I don't know. Anyway, that's that. I appreciate you. My screen did not crash. I'm so pumped on it. But yeah, so if you're like, why is that my thumbnail? I was testing out my monitors and I kind of did that. So anyway, things are looking good. I don't understand why. I'm not going to question it, but we're going to run with it. So fuck it. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time.